Good evening, Nifties. Welcome to Knitsery Nicole. I am Nicole, and we are a crafting community. So grab your work in progress, also known as a WIP, and let's get started on our 10-minute crafting break. Tonight, I am drinking a little bit of decaf coffee. This one is actually instant. It is Nescafe. And I put some ground cinnamon in it, and that's what's on the top. And just because, the holiday is coming, Valentine's Day is coming close, and I have these really cute dark chocolate lava cake Ghirardelli chocolate squares. I love dark chocolate, and I have some Trader Joe biscotti or biscotti. I'm not sure how you say it, but that's how, Americans say it, biscotti. I think I will have a little taste right now. I've been trying to eat off camera because I know it's loud. So while I was taking my bite of biscotti, I grabbed some of the drills. I think they're called drills that I need for my next little section. I'm gonna try to do part of this. The one I didn't grab was the V. Some people, okay, I've been watching this new channel called Diamond Painting Anonymous. She's so great, and she's really into it, and she does like one a month or something like that. She's really into it, not like me, who's been working on the same one for like quite a while. Just so you know, Nifties, when I started with you, I think I had done maybe this amount, but since I've been here in this last year, I've done this amount, which in a way is not very much when you compare it to the whole thing, but it does show that I am making progress. So that's fun. Okay, anyway. And so she has something on her channel called WIP Chat. And I don't know if she trademarked that, but it's literally what I'm doing. WIP Chat. So I thought it was super clever. And I love a clever name. But because I've been watching some of her videos, I'm getting like new techniques. And one technique that you can do, and I think this works better if you have maybe a smaller project, is to choose the one color that you want to work on and then just do the whole thing of that one color. I personally feel like I would go insane because this project is very big, right? And so that might be part of it. I think I want to get some of the V up too. This bag used to be so full. 210. 210 was my very first bag. 209 was my first bag. And then 210. But these bags used to be very, very full. So the fact that they're getting less full shows, in addition, that I am making progress. These past few weeks, I kind of mentioned it in the previous video, I was just so overwhelmed with work. And even though, of course, it's my goal to make, take 10 minutes, because I don't think that 10 minutes each day for myself is asking for too much. But it was kind of asking for too much. I guess I was just kind of in that kind of mind frame. And so I wasn't able to make videos, which to me is so sad. I don't think I'll need too many of these. I'm just going to make a small portion. Okay. And I like to put the bag right here because I can't remember, especially because I'm chit-chatting with you. I can't remember, which is what. Okay, so I'm just going to set these here. Get this one. And honestly, I've had such a hard week that I'm not sure. Okay, so I've also done this thing. I got rid of that big blob, and then I'm only using a little, like a flat one. So hopefully that will make it. Oh, it's coming out. Like a little bit better. think I learned that from Diamond Painting Anonymous. Okay, but she also uses, I think she uses a glue gun, like melted glue stick, and I think she uses that, which I also thought was very interesting. I literally never would have known. I don't know if you can tell, but my son is playing with his friends. And then people remove this plastic, but I feel like if I remove the plastic, then I will, like some of my diamonds will fall out. And in fact, that did happen to me with that diamond that you just, sorry, it's called the drill. With that drill that you just saw, I actually found it on the floor. And I think that it had come out of one of my projects, or well, clearly this project. I never really have a problem with the adhesive, so it does kind of stick a little bit better. It's like I don't have to like push as hard to like make it stick. I was so exhausted from work that I kind of, I don't know, I ate, and then, because we usually eat right when we get home from school and work, and then after that I just kind of had to just like sit there and like zombie out. And so I'm glad I took that time to do that. And I thought I was just going to go to bed, but I'm actually able to make a video instead. Okay. And you can see these are not very straight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten them out as I put in the other ones. I guess that's the benefit of using the square drills. These are called drills, not diamonds, I guess. Although I don't know why they don't call them diamonds. I mean, it's literally called diamond painting. Okay, but anyway, is that you can kind of, like once you pack them in, they straighten out. I guess the benefit of using those circle ones, though, is that they don't touch and you don't need to straighten them out. Because it's a circle. I'm sure one day I'm going to be so thrilled that I've done this. I'm thrilled. No, I'm not thrilled. But I am happy I am doing it. And then it just reminds me that at the end, of course, I have a goal. And it's a goal from a long way out. But that's okay. You know, hopefully life is long. And even if it's not long, at least I had a purpose. I had a vision, and I feel like for me, it's a better way to live. I feel better living knowing I'm like going somewhere or working towards something, even if it's a slow process. I think about, it's okay to change the finish line. I think as long as you have some like momentum going with you. Oh, we're getting into some deep V. This dark blue color, or this, yeah, I guess it's kind of a, I don't know, periwinkle color, but it's dark blue on the mat, and we're gonna get a big chunk of it. It might be time to get out the multi-driller The multi-drill tool. So Valentine's Day is coming up here in the US and also Lunar New Year. And if you can remember, my dating life is, you know, not very active right now. I did have a few dates this past year, but they were all, did I have a few or did I have two? Or did I have one? I haven't even kept track. I for sure had one. I feel like I might have had two, but I don't even remember. I literally don't remember because that hasn't been my focus this year. But so for Valentine's Day, there's no one, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I mean, of course, I would love to have a Valentine. And I would love to have, you know, like someone who was all into Valentine's Day. And then I've also in my life had men who are not into Valentine's Day. And I've lived both ways. But let me tell you, a male who is not into Valentine's Day at all is my son. He could care less, literally. But that's okay. I'm sure when the time is right, he will, he'll be interested. At this point, though, he's just into his video games, as you can tell, because that's why he's so loud. But I like that he's playing with his friends, and they're all good, you know, good boys. And we've known most of them for, you know, over 10 years. Not 10 years. Like 9 years. No, it can't be that long. 8? No, how old is he? Yeah. It's been a long time. But 8 years. I can't believe it. I got all into it and I wasn't paying attention. So that's fine. But I was almost certain. My point is that in telling you that long explanation is that I literally didn't expect to get anything for Valentine's Day. And my school district and my son's school district, which are different, we don't have school tomorrow. And so today was it. And because I'm not in the classroom with students all day, they usually don't give me gifts. And that's okay. You know, like I said, I'm okay with it. I've been in the classroom before and I got so many gifts and that's just enough for me. But two of my students that actually don't get very many services anymore, they came and they're twins. And they brought me, I'm going to show you, these cute Valentine boxes. So they're twins, and I'm sure it was their mother, right? Because they're boys. And the mother is so sweet. And the boys are sweet too, right? The boys are sweet too. And you're going to see how sweet they are because you're going to see what they packed in these little boxes. So I'm not sure how it all went down. Like if the mother bought like a bunch of stuff and said, like choose, like each one of you choose, but they brought them to me and each one of them gave me the box separately. And then I was like, oh, can I open it? And they were so excited to see me open it. And they told me that they were fancy. They said, the boxes are so fancy. There's even confetti. So they were excited about the confetti. We have a heart lollipop. I love that. Some fruit snacks. Ooh, double crisp and cookies and cream. Oh, little, I love these from when I was a kid. Strawberry candies. Chocolate covered strawberries. No, I'm so sorry. It took me a minute to even think of what this was. That's how tired I am. And it says over here, delicious cherries covered with milk, real milk chocolate. Okay, more Dove, double crisp. I mean, that's Palmer's, double crisp. Another strawberry, cookies and cream, and another strawberry. How sweet. Okay, so this is box one. With the confetti. They're so cute. They were really excited about the confetti. Okay, I'm going to repack that one so we can see if box two is different. Okay. Besides being the color, look, because this one's pink. It says Hello Valentine, and this one says XOXO, and it's a bicycle. How cute are these? Okay. Oh, this one has another heart lollipop, confetti, fruit snacks, chocolate, and strawberries. I believe the other one had 3. Okay. Chocolate covered cherries. And this one also has, this one is different because it has 4 strawberries and 2 chocolates. And the other one had 3 strawberries and 3 chocolates. Oh, they are unique. Very sweet. How cute is this? Okay, I had my own chocolate, but I am going to try this chocolate. I don't think I've ever had these before. I've seen them, but I always wondered if they were too sweet for me. But we're going to find out right now. Oh, they're individually wrapped too. Okay, here we go. Nifties, in the comments, tell me if you like chocolate covered cherries. I feel like these are they have a liquid center. I feel like you either love them or you hate them. They're very divisive. Okay. Oh, it's a little bit dark for being milk chocolate, which I appreciate. I said I wasn't going to eat on camera, but I totally did. Very, very sweet. And if you know me, you know I love those boxes too. I'm absolutely going to reuse those boxes because I love storage. Nifties, thank you so much for spending time with me tonight. If you felt just a little bit more peaceful, if you felt just a little bit more peaceful, spending time in community with other crafters and with me, I hope that you will like and follow and, send this to someone, share it with someone. If you don't know how to share, you can use the little arrow. There's like a little arrow. Okay, I'm not sure that's true. I think there's a sharing link, which is like a triangle with 3 dots on it. And you can click on that, and then your contacts will pop up, and you can share it with someone who would benefit. I know some of you are feeling overwhelmed as well with life right now, and I hope that this time you know, slows us down and refocuses us on something that we love. I mean, that's why we're crafters after all, right? To do something that we love. And that while we want to finish our project, of course we do, that it's the slowing down that is the actual important part, right? The slowing down, the refocusing, the time to just be with ourselves and our other people in our community, of course. So, like, share, follow, put the little heart, and I will see you tomorrow. Nos vemos. Oh, sorry. That's not the language we're doing today. Oh yeah, see you tomorrow. See you later, alligator.